Hi, glad that you're here. Another month has went by and it's time for a greenhouse update, so stay tuned. Hi everybody, this is Andreas from Offgrid Sweden. If you haven't been here before, I want to welcome you for the first time. On this channel I show you things that we do on the homestead, tips and tricks, reviews, stuff related to homesteading and off-grid living, and also videos like this one. If you haven't subscribed, please do so if you like the content, and you will get notified on new content. Now back to the topic of this video. The greenhouse have produced well this summer, but now a lot of plant is coming to their end. So we got to clean up in the greenhouse. The cucumbers has produced a lot. I think we got about 70 cucumbers so far on 3 plants, and it's amazing how much cucumbers the kids can eat when they know where it's from. We got a few cucumbers left, but it's time to remove 2 plants that don't produce anymore. The jungle cucumber didn't produce as much as the other plants. I don't think we will plant this kind next year. I cut it down and remove it from the greenhouse. At least it will turn into compost. We prune a little bit on the cucumber plants that are left, and then we are ready with the cucumbers. We will leave these 2 plants until there are no more cucumbers on it. Then we'll use the box for some other crops. In these rain gutters we have planted a variety of salad. These will be done in a couple of weeks. These melons are just an experiment this year. I'll get back to that in another video. I decided that it was time to take in the basil into the kitchen instead. And the passion fruit plants goes into the dining room. I have to take off the drip heads that I don't use, so the water only gets to the plants that need it. In 1.5 months it's time to remove the automatic watering system. I leave a link in the card if you want to check out the Gardena Smart Irrigation System. Soon it's time for the fig tree to rest, but we got a few new figs on the tree. They will stay there until next year. As you see, the windows are open. Almost every day we get about 20 degrees Celsius in the greenhouse, but sometimes it goes even higher. I leave a card if you want to see when I install them. The lemon tree is looking really healthy. Here is the fight against time. The peppers are just starting to change color. I really hope that they will be done in time. I got extra lights and heating during the evening and nights. I leave a card to that video if you want to check that out. We are still getting a lot of tomatoes, and we are using the smaller ones in salad and the larger one we make tomato sauce of. When these last cucumbers are picked, we will use the box for some other crop that likes it when it's a little bit cooler in the greenhouse. This heating fan is important to take away the colder part of the night, so the peppers are still growing. Almost the whole greenhouse is clean now. There are some cables in this part and some stuff that will be moved into the garage. Outside, the butternut squashes are growing well. Hopefully they will be done in time. The compost bins are starting to get full. It's time to leave them and start with a new one. The carrots that I planted this spring didn't do that well. This is what we got right now. It looks more like a snack carrot, so the kid can pick as many as they like. The blackberries are done, and these are the last ones. We even got some pears, even though we don't got a pear tree, but we got some branches sticking over from our neighbor. They are really tasty. This is it for this update. See you next week. If you haven't subscribed already, do so by clicking down there on the Swedish flag, and then you can also click on the little bell icon up there, and then you'll get notified when I put up new videos. And if you want to watch another video, I got one over there for you.